If you're lending on aviation collateral that's being used in 135 charter operations and you do not have loss of use, you're one of the things we talk about on the aviation side, and specifically for lenders in aviation, is loss of use. So the aircraft was used Part 91 by the owner. They also had it with a management company that they used it for Part 135 charter. Now here's the kicker. Because that airplane was going to be down for 2 years, they actually had live charter dollars, $135 that they were using for that aircraft to help pay for the loan. Right? So we were in a scenario where my client said, hey, the plane's going to be down for 2 years. Now come to find out, this happened. This is very real. They were part of a national aviation program where the loss of use did not flow down to the individual aircraft owner, right? So we actually helped them negotiate a settlement with the insurance company to where they were able to exit the aircraft. For many weeks, it looked like they were going to have to continue making those loan payments without having loss of use. Now, here's a very big part of this scenario. And the discussion was had, hey, if we're going to have to continue paying on this aircraft for the next 2 years, what is really the lender's recourse, right? What happens if we just hand this aircraft back to the lender? And that was a live option on the table, right? So this is why it's of utmost importance for lenders and the lending space to make sure that on large aircraft, any aircraft, but specifically large aircraft, where you're underwriting potential charter operation dollars, that you make sure that owner has loss of use. And again, many times we talk about very small, premium dollars that can have huge effects on the overall program or even the asset or even the collateral, right? So loss of use in this scenario was not a lot, right? They could have requested an endorsement. They could have went out and got their own insurance policy. At the end of the day, it was not going to cost massive amounts or multiples. It would have just been a slight increase to the overall premium to make sure they were properly covered. So if you're an aviation lender in the marketplace, just make sure that your collateral is adequately protected. So at time of loss, someone's not handing the keys back to you of a very large aircraft that's going to be a big negative piece on your balance sheet. Any questions, please reach out to us at SpartanRiskManagement.com. I'd be happy to help you out.